but if we play down our Miscreant right now, then we can sprite something for 2 next turn, and I guess I just like that more. It's also possible fetch for Mountain and then play turn 3 Stormbound Geist is a better play. But the opponent discarding to hand size is a pretty good sign for us. Now we know he's on blue. So now we know Pyroblast is good here. And we don't need to do anything main phase here. Attack for 4. Opponent takes it. Second main. Yep. Pretty straightforward what we're doing here. Okay, cool. So we know Pyroblast is good against the opponents. Daze might not be that good. Ever. I don't know. So this leaves us with 3 Annuls, 4 counterspells, and then 2 Pyroblasts as our counter magic, basically. Is that enough? Well, we do have Spell Stutter Sprite as well. Yeah, I mean, hopefully that's enough counter magic. I don't know. We're gonna have to. I feel like the counter spells are gonna be valued very, very highly in this match. I would think. Along with just having a fast start and early start is gonna be really good as well. This hand's not terrific, but it's probably better than, I mean, at least we're gonna hit our land drops, right? So yeah, I would think that this is actually a keep. Opponent starting at 21. We draw Brainstorm. Brainstorm is not terrible because we can brainstorm end of turn and then augur away a card, or maybe we just preordain. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Save the instant speed interaction, and we'll probably be able to find a red source. We don't even have a red card in hand, but we do need a threat, so we'll do that. So we can Delver. We can Delver with Brainstorm. Yeah, this is good, and we have a way to get a mountain now as well. So, right on. Now I have to think, do I only end of turn Brainstorm, or do I search for mountain and then Brainstorm after that? I think end of turn Brainstorm is better. Let's go with that. So we're gonna draw 3, put back. Put back like Evolving Wilds, and Pyroblast in that order, I suppose. And then we can reveal Pyroblast, draw it, use cycle Ash Barrens to get a mountain. And And then we have Spell Stutter Sprite or Pyroblast up. I guess that's fine. Actually, maybe I'll reveal Gush instead of revealing the Pyroblast. And attack for 3. Put the opponent to 18, right? We can basically cycle away the land that's on top of our deck and get some red mana into play. And we have open either Pyroblast or Spell Stutter Sprite. For interaction. And if he does nothing, I probably will flash in Sprite on nothing. 3 mana for Compulsive Research. Let's see, draw 3 cards. I think, yeah, I think I will Pyroblast that. And here I'm down to Augur, followed by Gush, I think. Top 3. No reveal. It's okay though. Still have more power in play through doing this. So we're gonna bounce these to our hand. Gush, draw 2 cards. Play Island. And yeah, I guess just attack for 3. Nothing else to do this turn, right? Attack for 3, down to 15. I think we're doing pretty well. They're getting closer to Tron, still missing 1 piece. Three for 2/3 advantage. Yeah, we can't stop that. Pretty annoying, but I think we just have to battle through it. I'm down to just Sprite on nothing here, just to get more power in play, be a little more mana efficient. So presumably he doesn't have 1 mana instant speed interaction. That's a good draw, obviously. Combos with Brainstorm. Augur can attack safely, so can insects, so can Delver at least trades. So I'm just gonna do this. I'll offer the I'll offer the trade. Second main. We can either Delver and still hold up like Brainstorm interaction, or we can get a Stormbound guys down. And I guess I like, let's see, I think I like the Stormbound guys plan trying. Hope I don't know. Our deck doesn't have any way to get a permanent like that off the battlefield ever. Yeah. Well, let's see. I mean, yeah, I had open brainstorm. I would have had to have had a null in hand to prevent that. I was tapped out of double blue. So that, yeah, bummer. Okay, I'm gonna go, I'll put a match on while we're waiting. That game just ended. I'll put a match on while we're waiting, but then I'm gonna go AFK just for a little bit, until our game fills up. And just be back in a few minutes. Hopefully the game fills up pretty quick.
Mic off. Mic on.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Great bone, daddy. Were you the gentleman from the match, or were you just tuning into the stream? Um, Also, where are you from? Uh, and thank you so much for following me tonight. I'm just waiting for our game to fill up, and we'll be off to our next match. Oh, cool. Right on, dude. Yeah. Uh, I just realized I was stone cold dead to your enchantment. I would have had to have had a null in hand as you were casting it, and I don't know if you had a counter spell or not, but um, yeah, I actually just had no answer in my 75 once that card's on the table, so no point in waiting really. Oh, cool. From Georgia. Well, yeah, the card seems really good because it just operates off colorless mana, and you have like 20 mana in play, so I think once it's resolved, it can't really be beaten unless you have some kind of alternate win con, like milling someone out, which I didn't, so. Just trying to find other players for other games tonight. Do you play any other decks in Legacy or in Pauper or just Tron? If you'd like, I'd be happy to share the list if you would be interested in playing it. Yeah, I would be interested in playing it. I think my email address is already like linked below on my stream page, but if it isn't, I'll just share it in chat real quick.